We have seen over and over again the best of ideas fail for the stupidest of reasons because somehow as we sit in that conference room, we forget about something that happens on the floor of the bank or the floor of the store or that aisle of the supermarket.
Aenvirosel has developed particular expertise in the field of banking. With data gathered by survey and strategically placed video and time-lapse film cameras, the firm is able to advise banks in areas such as floor plan design and the optimum placement of advertising materials.
This is a great shot of a bank we studied in Spain. It's a beautiful overhead shot. This is the teller area, and these are the line queues, which we're going to talk about. Lines, especially in banks, because every time you go to a bank you have to wait in line, are so important and so overlooked. Nothing frustrates a customer more than not knowing where to stand, not knowing where to look when they're standing, and what do they do when they're in line.
The first person in a teller line almost never is going to be interacting with brochures or with a kiosk. They're busy looking at when is the next teller going to be open and how come that lady in pink isn't getting her business done a hell of a lot faster than I'd like her to do it because I want to get out.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tellers at this queue. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. What does that mean? Where do you go? Which teller is open first? There's no system. So what happens is we get people doing the line dance. And when people do the line dance, they get really angry. They get really frustrated. See these guys doing the little line dance here. Who knows who was there first, you know? It doesn't really matter. Whoever's gutsy enough to go up to the teller first wins. That's the name of the game.
Nobody goes to a bank for pleasure. Banks are retail spaces. The cheapest form of marketing is not to sell to a customer that isn't a customer of your bank, but to sell to your existing customer base. A branch bank system can make money if you sell a broad cross-section of products to an average consumer.
The people who make the decisions, especially in banks, sit the furthest away from the customers. They don't know what's happening with the customers. They know the numbers. They know that something's not selling or something is selling, and we're telling them why. We're showing them, you know, we're showing them what's happening in the store and why it's happening. And if you change that, you'll make your customers happy and you'll increase sales.